Before we get on to this video, I'd like to quick give you guys an announcement and sort of a update as to why I haven't been posting lately. My grandfather passed away suddenly about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks, something around there. And so I took some time off because I really wasn't ready to just hop back into Vlogmas, you know. Before then, I hadn't really lost anybody that was really close to me, and so that was probably one of the hardest things I've gone through. So for that reason, I took a little bit of time off, but I am back. And I decided I'd just make this short video because I didn't want to wait till Saturday to make another video, because Saturday's a kind of long way off. So I decided I would just make a short what I got for Christmas video, give you sort of an update over why I haven't been posting as much, and that's about it. So the first thing I got is this thing called a gecko pod, and I'd honestly never heard of these, but my dad saw them and thought it was cool, so he got it for me. Basically, see, this is like a iPod, iPhone, smartphone, whatever, like, mount, and then you can bend these legs however you want, so you could, like, wrap it around a tree branch, or wrap it around a random pole, or, I don't know, you can just, it's really transportable, so if you want to, like, film something and you don't want to take your tripod, you can just bring your gecko pod. My brother gave me these lenses because if you don't already know, I use my iPod 6 to film, and so he got me these like lens things to use, and since I'm filming with this iPod, I'll use my old broken one and sort of demonstrate what these things can do. It's pretty cool. So this first lens is a fisheye 180-degree lens, and see, it just has this clip and you clip it on over your lens on the back of it, and this is what it looks like. It sort of like stretches everything and it looks sort of like circular, and I think it's pretty cool. But so that is that lens. The second lens I got was a wide angle lens, and basically what the wide angle lens does is that it's like zoomed out farther than it normally can zoom out, like, so it's zoomed out, and like if you take it off, see, it like, I'm probably explaining this horribly, but you see, like, okay, I didn't get it on straight, but see, it's like that, but then if you take the lens off, it zooms in more, so it gives you, like, more options, so, like, if you're taking photos, you can see more of the scenery because it's not so zoomed in, and you don't have to go climb a rock or something to try to get a better angle and see more. Next, I have this fluffy and soft doggy blanket, and my uncle, who's probably watching this right now, will be very happy for me to say that I actually am okay with dogs. We had this whole conversation when I was visiting him, like, a couple days ago, about how, because he doesn't like cats. He says he has everything against cats, and so I wouldn't say anything nice about dogs since he wouldn't say anything nice about cats, but, you know, dogs are actually okay. A Starbucks gift card, colored pencils to go with a kitty cat coloring book, and I've actually been working on this picture right here. I haven't finished it because these things are really time consuming and some of these are really detailed. Candy cane chapstick. And I'm honestly not that big of a chapstick person, but candy cane chapstick, that's good. That's like the only kind of chapstick I'll actually use. A big, fluffy kitty pillow. And I actually haven't taken the tag off of it, but apparently this is a ragdoll cat, and the tag says, Ragdoll, a gentle cat. Ragdolls generally choose to be where you are. That's the best kind of cat. And then my little sister got me this wonderful frame that says, I love my cat, Junior Mints. And I love Junior Mints so much. And I have had to have so much willpower not to eat these all, because I opened our presents Christmas Eve. So I've had this in my possession for over 2 days, because I'm filming this at about 11 o'clock on Monday. And so I've had these, and I kept wanting to eat them, but I kept having to tell myself that if I ate them, I wouldn't have anything to show in my video. And before I get into my 2 big final gifts, I wanted to show you something my friend made me. Look at this. It's a tea tree. It has like ornaments, and they're all like different kinds of tea, and I love it so much because I love tea, and I also really love Christmas trees. If you guys watched my Vlogmas, you remember that my mouthpiece for my saxophone got chipped a while ago, and so we've been looking at replacements, and so for one of my big gifts, my parents got me a really, really nice mouthpiece. So for those of you who haven't seen, this was my old chipped mouthpiece. Just look how shiny and new that looks. So I'm just going to play a major scale or something just to try it out. And now I can just chuck this one in the trash can. So I have a trash can sitting over there, and I'm gonna see if I can make it. I should have videotaped that. That was cool. It bounced off the edge of the trash can into the trash can. And my final big gift that I got some studio lighting. And basically, studio lighting, I'll show them to you and you'll probably think of like a photography studio. Because basically, I normally film using natural lighting. And I actually film in my little sister's room. But that gets kind of cumbersome when I'm at school till 4:30 most days because I have after school clubs and stuff. And then I come home and it gets dark by 5:36, and so you really have a very small window of time to film. And being in my little sister's room, they've been really nice about it, but they kind of would like me to film elsewhere. So I got some studio lighting so that now I can film in my bedroom whenever I want. The only problem is we ended up rearranging the setup of my room today because I'll show you, my bunk bed used to be like right in front of me. If we were filming in the old setup, the bunk bed would be right behind this and I couldn't have set up my studio lighting. So we moved things around so now I have space to set up my studio lighting. It is, I have an umbrella light. That's all the packaging and everything. There's one light in the center. There's my bunk bed, and my bunk bed used to be like right in front of me, and all of this stuff used to be where the bunk bed is. And then there's the other umbrella light. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more of my videos, click the information button. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, and comment down below how your Christmas went, what your favorite gifts were, what you did, anything like that. And remember to hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Oh yeah. Hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time.